was a threat of rain earlier today. It's turned out to be sunny as a cold front is about to pass through us as we speak. But we'll have football tonight here at Hornet Stadium, an Indiana Crossroads Conference contest between the Beech Grove Hornets and the Monrovia Bulldogs. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jim Pick, joined by my partner Jonathan Dans. And what has made Beech Grove go this season has been the monstrous rushing attack. The Hornets as a team have rushed the ball 215 times for 1,875 yards and 22 touchdowns. Leading the way for the Hornets, Jordan Reel, 43 carries for 528 yards, 6 TDs. Terrace Pope, 46 carries for 406 yards and 5 touchdowns, not to mention a plethora of other rushers. But last week, Jonathan, against Brown County, the Hornets got a proverbial shot in the arm when Sergio Holst returned to the lineup, and he carried the ball 9 times for 116 yards, scored twice, and also had a 32-yard interception return for a score in the Hornets' resounding 58-14 win at Nashville last week. What are the keys to tonight's game?
Well, a big key is up front on the offensive line. Josh Fryer and Aiden Cayley and the rest of the offensive line are really going to have to show up tonight because a big part of the Hornets' offense is the rushing attack. So you need those big men up front to do their job and block for you, and you need to score touchdowns against this Monrovia team. This Monrovia team, they're no Brown County. This is a conference matchup. It's an important matchup. And if Beech Grove wants to win here, they're going to have to score often, and they're going to have to score often. They're going to have to score quick.
As Dick Olahan would say, former Ben Davis and Carmel High School football coach would state, the game is won or lost in the trenches, and that's going to be evident tonight. In fact, this is the 5th all-time meeting between these two schools. The series is tied at 2. The home team has won each time. The first meeting occurred in 2014 when the Hornets rallied from an 18-point third-quarter deficit to defeat the Bulldogs 48-44 in a wild one. 3 years ago, Monrovia won 57-28 at Gordon Hadley Field. 2 years ago, the Hornets defeated the Bulldogs 40-21 here, and then last year, Jordan Reel got hurt, suffered a sprained knee in the Hornets' 34-9 loss at Monrovia. So sit back and relax. We're going to have an exciting contest in store as it's the Bulldogs and the Hornets here on BGSN.
Will receive the football first, so we have a quarterback. Jordan Reel, the 6', 285
I think that was a better open.
Also the center fielder on the baseball team, so a multi sport athlete, a big time player. Usually gets it done with his feet, can throw the football as well.
High School, where we're about set for the opening kickoff. Kion Tyler is back deep for the Hornets. Looked like the Monrovia Bulldogs won the toss, elected to defer to the second half. A lot of gray shirts tonight, as it's gray out night here at Beech Grove High School in support of our athletic director, Matt English, who's been battling brain cancer for a 3rd time, and he's been battling the illness for the past 7 years. So Matt, if you're watching us tonight here on BGSN, we're thinking of you, and we miss you dearly.
Big time opportunity to get the game going, as we have, of course, mentioning off to my right side, Jim, letting everyone know about all of the great shirts out there. Big time for Matt English. A lot of chances to see the effect that he's had on the Beech Grove community, so fantastic.
Back deep for the Hornets are Kion Tyler, number 3, and Sergio Holst, number 5.
He always gets me. I'm
and they'll be the starting backfield for the Hornets, along with quarterback Jordan Reel. The Hornets are 3-1 in the Indiana Crossroads Conference, defeating Lutheran, Park Tudor, and Speedway before losing a couple weeks ago to Cecina. Monrovia is 2-1 in the ICC, defeating Carter Ritter and Speedway and losing to Triton Central.
Beat Speedway last week, a big time victory, 44-14. Two like opponents. Beech Grove took them down mightily and easily at Speedway earlier in the year.
We're waiting the kickoff as number 31, Jacob Smith, will do the honors.
As we've already mentioned, Kion Tyler and Sergio holds back Beech in return. Interesting to see how they get this game rolling. 3A versus 4A as this ball is.
It's a squib kick. It'll be fielded by Tyler. Around the 25. Tyler finds some running room along the far side of the field before he's knocked out of bounds. The Hornets should have excellent field position thanks to that return by Kion Tyler. What looked like a squibber. Tyler picked it up and found some daylight along the left side and managed to pick up several yards before being knocked out of bounds at around the 41-yard line.
A very good return by Kion Tyler, and it's exactly what you want if you're Coach Weller right now.
Excellent field position is always a springboard to a huge offensive series. Real out of the shotgun. Takes a snap. Sergio Hulse on the carry. He's met by a host of Monrovia jersey or tacklers. He may have lost one. He did lose one. It's 2nd and 11. We're in the opening minute of play here at Hornet Stadium.
11 coming up in the first quarter here, brought to you by College Huntington Movers. That's exactly what this Beech Grove offense is trying to do.
Number 78, Ben Gaston, is the nose tackle for the Bulldogs. Real gonna air it out. Pass is incomplete. Off the hands of Sean Small. No. That might have been Aaron Baldwin. I'm not sure.
Well, it looked to be a good play by the Monrovia defender, getting his hand in there and knocking the ball away so the Beech Grove receiver couldn't catch it.
3rd and 11 to go for the Hornets. Monrovia looking for a 3 and out. Let's see what the Hornets can counter. Almost empty backfield. Looked like the Monrovia. Let's see. Yes, there was. The Hornets did not blink as Monrovia crossed the line, so a more manageable 3rd down. Instead of 3rd and 11, it'll be 3rd and 6 from the 45 of Beech Grove.
You can either drop back and throw it, you can hand it off, you can do a little bit of quarterback read and see what it takes.
That's exactly what Beech Grove is special at as well.
Hornets come out of the huddle.
Come out the trips off to the right
Offset
side.
I formation.
One receiver on the far side. Sergio Hulse in the backfield with Real.
Real gonna drop back and pass throw. Incomplete. We got a flag down.
All over the field.
This looks like defensive pass interference, but we'll see.
It looked like defensive pass interference to me, Jim. It looked like the Monrovia defender had his arms around the Beech Grove receiver to keep him from catching the ball.
Looks like that was Corbin Padgett.
We'll see what the referees call.
That was rather obvious there.
And Padgett, good job, maybe he missed a step a bit.
And it will be marked off against the Bulldogs. And as a result, Beech Grove will have its first down of the night via pass interference penalty on the Bulldogs.
41-yard line.
Bulldogs
Ball be marked at the 40.
The Bulldogs shot themselves in the foot right there. Had a chance to stop the Hornets offense, but gave them a fresh set of downs.
Hornets have new life for the moment.
Shotgun again. Now it's going to be
handoff to Tyler. Looks for some running room. Tries to turn the corner. Picks up a couple of yards before being knocked out of bounds. Actually, he picked up 5 that time. Tyler found some running room despite pressure from the Monrovia defensive front. 2nd and 5 from the Monrovia 35-yard line.
He's going to get the shotgun again for Jordan Real. Both backs in the backfield.
Hand off to Hulse. Hulse.
On the right side, and he's going to get.
He's going to be just a little bit shy of the first down. Picked up about 2, maybe 3 yards that time.
Last one, 5-yard gain, picked up 2 yards on this one.
Pickup of a couple.
We'll see what they do here. Keep Monrovia on their toes.
Setting up 3rd and 3.
Taking care of this game. But right now,
A very manageable 3rd down.
So, 3rd down and 4.
Let's see if the Hornets can pick up a first down without the aid of a penalty.
Immediately. Now a handoff, faking the
Jordan Reel's going to keep it.
It looks like
He's close to a first down. Had to get to the 30. I'm not sure if he got there. He might be a little bit shy.
They spot it, and he will be. It's like 4-down territory. Going to get it out there quickly.
No huddle offense for Beech Grove.
Back under center.
Beech Grove looking to pick up the first down here on 4th down.
Kion
Tyler, did he pick up the first down? I don't know. I don't think so.
Be enough for the first down after he lost forward progress. So how about that? A little bit of.
He had to get to the 30, and he did. Actually, he got to the 29. Pick up a couple. Gain of 2 on the play. So the Hornets do indeed pick up the first down. Their 2nd of the evening. Clock continues to run. 9:42 left to go in the quarter. Hand off to Hulse. Finds some running room. Picks up a few yards before being brought down.
Hornets getting closer to another first down.
Like Clay Whitney on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
Hornets getting closer to the end zone, knocking on the door.
Ball at the 21-yard line of Monrovia.
Which would be big if they can control this game.
2nd and 1, 2nd and a long one for Beech Grove.
2nd down and about 1. Real in the shotgun again. He's going to hand it off to Tyler.
Kion Tyler up the middle, has the first down and more before being upended.
Yardage for the first down and into the red zone. The Hornets go.
Another good run up the middle by Beech Grove.
And the drive continues for the Hornets. The ball's now at around the 13-yard line. Pickup of 8 by Kion Tyler.
They are going low every time, so that's can be dangerous at the same time. But
Hornets knocking on the Monrovia end zone.
Right outside of the 10-yard line.
Real takes a snap, handoff to Tyler.
Right side. Tyler gets strung
on
out,
what looked like a read option there.
Maybe 2.
Picked up about 2, maybe 3 yards.
2nd down and right about the 11-yard line.
Call it a gain of 2 as the ball will be marked at the 11. Once again, we're in the opening minutes of play here in this contest. Beech Grove with a football.
2nd down. And it looks like
2nd and 8 from the Monrovia 11-yard line.
Get a look at who that player is.
Holson Tyler in the backfield, along with quarterback Jordan Real. Handoff is to Hulse, up the middle, across the 10, trying to push forward. And he gets down to around the 7, looks like.
Down at about the 3-yard line, but still trying to get in the end zone is the final objective.
3rd and 4. Ball at the 7-yard line. It might be at the 8. Tough angle here. Beech Grove needs to get to the Monrovia 3 for another first down.
One receiver near us, and the shotgun
Real
is
out of the gun.
He's
going to air it out. Pass caught. Near side. And he gets in.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Gavin Mitchell.
Gavin Mitchell, the backup quarterback, reaching for the pylon to score the opening touchdown on the opening drive for the Beech Grove Hornets.
Jordan Real completes his first pass, an 8-yard, or actually his second pass of the evening, an 8-yard toss to Gavin Mitchell for the game's first score. And that comes with 7 minutes and 23 seconds left to go in the first quarter, pending the extra point from Angel Fonseca.
It's a big-time game against Monrovia. And here it is, the 2-point conversion attempt. They are out there with the setup off left side. It's going to be a quick
give it to Hulse. Hulse, does he get across? He does. Sergio Hulse with a 2-point conversion with 7 minutes and 23 seconds left to go in quarter number 1. Your score reads Beech Grove 8, Monrovia nothing. Back in a moment here on BGSN. make it 8-0. The return is by number 6 from Monrovia, Jalen Neese. He picks up a few yards, and Monrovia will begin its first offensive series of the evening.
10 for the Monrovia Bulldogs, and of course you look at Monrovia.
The Hornet defense will be looking to get as strong of a start as the offense did here.
Looks as if number 7, Corbin Paget, is the quarterback for Monrovia. He's just a sophomore.
The deception is great.
Clay Whitney in the backfield. Nope, I beg your pardon. Ezra Wagner, quarterback for Monrovia. He's a senior.
Not a lot of real estate there for Monrovia.
That confirms your statement.
As Ezra Wagner takes the snap, takes the handoff up the middle to Cole Butts, and then carry off the right side to Clay Whitney. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Cole Butts, the fullback, on the carry. Pick up 1. 2nd and 9.
2 years ago.
Cole Butts and Clay Whitney in the Monrovia backfield, along with quarterback Ezra Wagner. Wagner takes a snap. Hand off to Whitney. He's got daylight. He's got one man to beat. And he's going to score. It's a 69-yard touchdown run from Clay Whitney.
Not the start on defense you want if you're Coach Cross.
And right there, you see what makes the Monrovia Bulldogs.
2 plays, 70 yards. A 69-yard touchdown run for Clay Whitney has drawn the Bulldogs to within 2 at 8-6. And it looks as if the Bulldogs will go for 2 to even the score.
It's the deception up front. It's a wide open a lot of options for quarterback Ezra Wagner.
Wagner behind center. Whitney and Butts in the backfield. Handoff is to Butts. Does he get in?
And it's going to be recovered by Beech.
No. There was a fumble on the play recovered by the Hornets. So with 6 minutes and 36 seconds left to go in quarter number 1, your score now reads Beech Grove 8, Monrovia 6. Back in a moment. You're on BGSN. Beech Grove High School. Before you could say Beech Grove after the first touchdown, Monrovia strikes back with a 69-yard touchdown run of its own, courtesy of Clay Whitney. The score is now 8-6 after the missed 2-point conversion run.
8-6 is going to be the score.
Recovered by one of the upmen for the Hornets on the kickoff. That looked like Quanzel Jones on the recovery.
Seems like Monrovia is a big fan of the squib kick.
I'm excited about that.
Ball be spotted at the 34-yard line.
34-yard line, the opportunity for the offense of Beech Grove to get going again. Jordan Real had success a little bit through the air.
Jordan Real and the Hornets looking to extend their lead here.
Gavin Mitchell also drew a big time.
Sergio Holst in the backfield. Offset eye. Offset eye formation. Real going to drop back to pass. Rolls to his left. Looks for somebody. Continues to take off with it. He picks up a few yards before being knocked out of bounds. Gain of about 5 yards on the play. They may give him just 4. He did pick up 5.
He got positive yards. That's all that matters. And moving the ball down the field. See if they can bring out a touchdown on the strategy.
2nd down and 5 is going to be the call here. Jordan Real.
Nice run by Jordan Real that time, the leading ground gainer for the Hornets so far this season. Give us the Holst. Holst says, looks as if he has the first down. Had to get to the 44. He got to the 45, and he did indeed.
Very good run up the middle by Holst.
Defensive tackles up front, whether
Found some daylight up the middle, and he took advantage.
Up the middle, as well as big number
1st and 10, Beech Grove from the Hornet 45.
Now quick snap, hand off to Kion Tyler.
Kion Tyler
He's gonna be
takes the snap from Real. Picked up a couple of yards, maybe. Called a pickup of 3. We got an injured player. That may be Josh Fryer.
Oh, man.
That would be a huge loss if he cannot continue.
That would be a very huge loss.
Looks as if number 72, Daniel Quinn, has checked into the lineup. He will probably come in for at least one snap. Hopefully it's nothing more than a leg cramp.
But it looks like there might be another quick substitution coming in. We are going to step aside, though, for the injury timeout. 2nd down and about 7 right after that.
We have a break in the action with 5 minutes, 54 seconds left to go here in quarter number 1. Beech Grove leads Monrovia 8-6 when we return in a moment here on BGSN. Monrovia, if you're just joining us, alongside Jonathan Dans, Jim Pick with his Josh Fryer is helped to his feet, and he walks off the field.
Under his own power, which is good if you're the Hornets. Hopefully it was just a little leg cramp and nothing too serious, nothing long-term for Josh Fryer.
He might have had the wind knocked out of him, perhaps. 2nd and 7 for the Hornets from the 48-yard line.
The big fella, Josh Fryer, is able
this could
to
be
stub off the sidelines as they do help lead.
Real drops back to pass. Throw is caught. Nope, incomplete.
Incomplete, but we continue to talk about just the weird tactics of the defensive front trying to take out the big fella.
3rd and 7 for Beech Grove. Hornets need to stifle the Monrovia momentum at this juncture. Huge play for Beech Grove. Real's going to air it out.
He's going.
Kion Tyler. He caught it. Wow. Unbelievable.
Juggled it a little bit for the long touchdown. Beautiful pass. Oh my goodness, that's exactly what you want if you're the Hornets.
Initially, it was thought that Real overthrew the pass, but Kion Tyler somehow got his hands on it. The ball was juggled momentarily before Tyler hauled it in and took it to pay dirt.
What a wonderful catch here.
A 52-yard TD pass.
Huge play by Kion Tyler.
2nd touchdown of the night thrown by Jordan Real.
As the Dipsy do.
Fonseca's extra point attempt. Terrace Pope to hold.
As the snap is good.
We got a legal procedure against the Hornets, I think.
Timeout. Looks like it might be a flag thrown.
Yep, there was movement on the Beech Grove side of the line.
Fonseca has that distance, so I'm sure they're going to be able to keep him out there. But you know what?
So we'll try it again.
I thought he did
from a longer distance.
From my point of view, I was like, whoa.
Snap is good. The kick is on its way. It is
good.
Rights. With 5 minutes and 38 seconds left to go in quarter number 1, your score is now Beech Grove 15, Monrovia 6. Back after this here on BGSN.
Yeah, I can hear you. awesome playing. You're good. That's pretty good. 30 seconds. Wow. Incredible. I didn't think he had. I thought he overthrew it.
It looked like he overthrew it, but Kion Tyler made an unbelievable grab. The Hornets strike back on a huge third down play. Jordan Real completed a 52-yard touchdown throw to Kion Tyler. Fonseca's extra point made a two-score game at 15-6. Here's number 36 on the return. That is Ethan Payne. Picks up a few yards before being tackled.
Spectacular bomb from Patrick Mahomes to Tyreek Hill. Jordan Real to Kion. Looked like it was.
We've had 3 touchdowns within a span of a minute 45 seconds.
As the kick is up. And on help, Fonseca gets it out there. A big time return coming up off the right.
If you're a fan of offense, then you've been a fan of this game so far.
First down and 10.
It has the Tecmo Bowl feel of it. Behind center is Ezra Wagner.
Ooh, not a lot of real estate for Monrovia.
Cole Butts on the carry. Not much there. In fact, he lost a couple. Actually, he lost 1. Forward progress was to the 21. 22-yard line is the original line of scrimmage on this drive. Under 5 minutes to go in the quarter. Here's the handoff to Whitney.
Nowhere to go.
Whitney doesn't get much that time. Looks like no gain. That was his second carry. His first carry went for 69 yards and a score. Huge third